Everyone, look at my shirt. Okay, this is the t-shirt of a mom. Okay, slobber, milk, all that. So today is the first day I'm sleep training Kai. He was already like pre-sleep trained, and well, he had a good sleeping foundation before he had his surgery. He would do like 5-hour stretches at night, but after his surgery he started doing like wanting to wake up every 2 hours. So at first I'm just like, okay, maybe just be sleep regression or whatever, but it's just like, no, he sleeps in a co-sleeper, and I already wanted to transition him to the bassinet. So I feel like this is the perfect time to start just sleep training him to start putting himself back to sleep. He had great sleeping habits where he was able to go like do 3-hour stretches, and what other sleep habits did he have? He just and do long stretches at night. So now I want him to start learning how to self-soothe. It was different for Kai because he was born with a cleft, so he couldn't suck a pacifier or suck on his fingers maybe at night to self-soothe. So like most babies, you can give them when they're crying a pacifier. We couldn't do that for him. So now that he had his surgery or whatever, we've been introducing the pacifier more. If you see some videos, you see that I like hold it in his mouth for him, but now he can hold it himself with his lip repair. So anyway, fast forward, we're sleep training him. Today is day 1. I just put him down for his first nap, and why does boy just go to fall asleep? So we're doing the Ferber method or the Ferber method. I forget. It's one of those where you lay your baby down drowsy, sleepy, not sleep, drowsy or sleepy, and then you like pat their back, you know, or their tummy, whatever, and you leave the room so they can fall asleep by themselves. So the concept of this is to allow your baby to learn how to fall asleep on their own. So when they wake up, they're not like, oh, I need to either my parents need to rock me to sleep or feed me to sleep. They wake up and go to sleep themselves, go back to sleep themselves. So for the first day, you put your baby down drowsy, not sleepy, pat their back, tell them you love them, kiss them, blah blah blah, walk away. And they will either like cry it out. So they're crying, you let them cry for 5 minutes, you go back, check on them, calm them down, kiss them, tell you love them, and then you put them back down. You let them cry for 10 minutes. Then you come in, calm them down, kiss them, tell them you love them, you put them back down, and you let them cry for 15 minutes. And then most people say they will stop crying past the 15-minute mark. So why I just put Kai down, y'all, and he just went to sleep. He didn't even cry. And I'm guessing it's because, like I said, he already had like good sleep foundation. So maybe that's why. But I'm so happy. I thought like he was at least gonna cry for like 15 minutes. But I put him down, like still awoke. I pat his back for a little bit, and he sleep. I'll show y'all a clip. We turn the sound machine on, and we have the blackened shades. Those are a little bit more, but y'all, the blackout shades work, okay? They're the best. But yeah, he just went right to sleep. So let's hope he gives me a 3-hour sleep schedule. And also, it's important to know your baby's sleep cues, like them pulling on their ear, sucking their fingers, yawning. That's when they're time to go to sleep. You don't want to put your baby down overtired, because then they won't like sleep, or it just drags it out. So Kai usually stays up for about between 75 minutes and like 90 minutes before he's ready to go to bed. So as soon as he yawns or start getting fussy, like I always like put him down for a nap. I don't put him down, but I like feed him or rock him to sleep. But now I'm trying to get him into the point of me just putting him in the bassinet and him going to sleep. That's all I want to do, okay? But yeah, this is day 1. Okay, and I also want to mention this is just a nap, so I'm not like forcing him. Like I know he takes longer naps. He can sleep for 3 hours, 2 to 3 hours. It's just been an hour. So, and usually when he does wake up, me or Derek just pat his back to sleep, rock him back to sleep. But we're teaching him to just go back to sleep on his own. Now it is a nap. Sometimes he may take a little cat nap, but I'm going to offer him the opportunity to go back to sleep. So he just went back to sleep. So there, he probably will sleep for another 30 minutes. if he sleeps for 20 more minutes, then cool. But right now I'm going to make him some food because I know he's going to wake up in like the next 30 minutes. So I already have his food ready and stuff like that. But yep, so I let him cry for 5 minutes, rocked him, kissed him. I let him cry for 10 minutes, and now he is asleep. Okay, I went to go get him, y'all, but he's like asleep and he sound like he's like going. So I think I'm gonna wait like a couple minutes. Look at this shirt. I be in this shirt all day, okay? He's not gonna mess up 5 shirts out of mine. But he's low-key calming himself down. He's been crying for 10 minutes. I'm about to go in there and check on him, but I'm trying to see, like, he stopped screaming. Okay, I'm gonna go check on him. He was just stopped screaming and started, like, sounded like he was calming down, but I'm gonna go get him now. Y'all, I feel so bad. I feel so bad. Okay, so it's been like an hour since Kai's been asleep. He just woke up, and I'm letting him cry it out for 5 minutes before I go check on him to see if he will put himself back to sleep. He usually does 3-hour naps, like between 2 and 3 hour naps. It's only been an hour, so I'm going to see if he will put himself back to sleep. So I didn't record Kai's second nap of the day, but I had put him down. I started to see, I was working and he just started to like cry a little bit, and I looked at the time. I was like, okay, you've been up for over 75 minutes. So I took him in the room and gave him a little bit of his bottle and then just pat his back, rocked him a little bit, and then laid him down. He whined, and it wasn't like screaming. He just whined for like less than 5 minutes, and he went to sleep, and he stayed asleep for like an hour and a half. He woke up. He didn't eat a lot before I put him down for the second nap. So when he woke up, I fed him because I knew he was waking up because he was hungry. So I fed him and he ate and woke up, which is fine. An hour and 30 minutes is great. I usually, if it's an hour and 30 minutes, I won't like try to force it. If he wakes up 30 minutes on a nap, then I'm gonna like try to put you back down, because 30 minutes, I ain't got nothing done in 30 minutes. But he just pooped right now. You trying to stand up? Where you going? You trying to stand up? Oh, you think you're a big boy? Oh. He just pooped right now, so I'm gonna change his stinky booty. You got stinky booty? You got stinky booty? Yes. I'm finna change him right now, but yeah, he's done really well. In all the first nap, we did the 5 minute session, then 10 minutes, and the second nap we just did 5 minutes. It's just the nighttime, okay, where I feel like he gonna give it to us, okay? But it's Friday, so we have tonight, Saturday night, and Sunday night. I feel like by Sunday night we'll be straight. Like I said, I've already set he has good sleeping habits already, and he was almost there, but just after his surgery he started doing the every 2 hours, and that's just because we were just basically babying him and trying to get him to eat after his surgery because he wasn't eating. That we would be feeding him every time he woke up through the night, but usually when he wake up in the night, we'll like maybe pat him back, and he did sleep in a co-sleeper. This is the first time sleeping in the bassinet, so we'll see. I mean, I'm prepared to do it. I feel like if we're still doing the 10-minute sessions, then I'm cool. But yes, are you cool? Are you cool? No? You got stinky booty? You poop? I know you did, little nasty. Okay, so this is Kai's third nap and his last nap of the day. He usually sleeps from like 7 and then maybe like 7:45, 8 o'clock. I don't allow him to sleep past 8:45 because he goes to bed at 10. So this is good. With this nap, he'll wake up around like 8 and be ready to go to bed at 9. His night routine is a bath. He gets lotion down, his PJs. Sometimes we read him stories. Sometimes we don't if we're just tired. But yep, that's his. I'm going to start incorporating feeding him baby food at the end of the day, since he is 4 months and he can start eating baby food, so that will be a part of his night routine. I heard that you want your baby's night routine to be at least 20 minutes long, so reading the books, a bath time, and things like that. And while you're doing the night routine, it needs to be like quiet. You can't just be like we live, our place is like loftish, like we don't have a door to our room, so it's our room, the living room, the kitchen, so it's not really easy to be like quiet. But usually Kai's bedtime is our bedtime, so it's easy for us to have like quiet down and stuff. Usually when we put him to bed, we're going to bed too. So yeah, you want just the area and space to be quiet. You don't want him to be alert and triggered by like light, just stuff that will keep him up. So yeah, you want to like make sure the house or the whatever room you're doing the the night routine in, I'm sleepy. The night routine is just like a quiet, like not noisy space. Right. Good morning. Today is in the morning, the day after our first night of sleep training. Let me pause this. Kai is right here chilling. You chilling? You just had some milk? You just had some milk? Yes. Hi. And Jason's in there playing the game. So sleep training, y'all, we put him down at 10 o'clock. He woke up at 11, and I was so mad because like you didn't even give us 2 hours. Like I'm telling y'all, I don't know what changed. I don't know if it's sleep regression or what, but he woke up at 11 o'clock. He slept for an hour, woke up crying to be put back to sleep. I did not feed him because I know you're not hungry. You know, that's how I know he's not waking up to be fed. He's waking up. He wakes up and he just, the only way he knows how to well, he wants to be put back to sleep with the bottle or us like holding and rocking him. So he woke up at 11. We did a 5-minute session. Picked him up, calmed him down, put him back down. 10 minutes. Picked him up, calmed him down. Then I went back to sleep. Okay, at 15 minutes I was tired. And it was really Derek's turn, the first turn, just because I did it all day while he was at work. So I went to sleep, but I know he did another 10 minutes with Derek, and then I think Derek said he may have did it another 10 minutes, so he may have did 35 minutes before he went of crying. And before he went to sleep, he woke up at 2:30, and I did not feed him because I know he can go 5 hours without eating. I know he can. So around 2:30, it was 4 hours and 30 minutes. He needed to wait 30 more minutes before he get fed. So I let him cry it out for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, and then I let him eat. He went to sleep and slept for 5 hours. Woke up at 8 o'clock, y'all. From 3 He slept all the way to 8 o'clock. He woke up and was a little fussy around 7. And I woke up and Derek was patting his back. I'm like, don't pat his back. He needs to go to the bed by himself. But he didn't wake up crying. So, and then a little bit he was mumbling in his sleep or whatever, but he put himself back to sleep. Like, he didn't wake up fully without crying. What's wrong? Y'all, Jay so nosy. He would come in here like, what you doing? I was turning on the game. He came in here like, what you finna watch? And he went back in the living room. But yeah, so after his middle of the night feeding, he slept for 5 hours. So, I don't know if I mentioned this, but Kai is 4 months and they recommend sleep training at 5. Like sleep training without feedings at 5 to 6 months. At 5 to 6 months, your child can physically go without eating for longer than 5 hours, and their brain can start understanding how to soothe themselves. You should not be trying to sleep train your child as a newborn. Do not do that. Your newborn should not be crying like that much. You need to soothe your baby. At 3, no, I wouldn't even suggest under 4 months either. He's like 4 months and a week. And he's already shown me he can sleep for 5 hours. That's why I don't let him go without eating more than 5 hours at night. In daytime, he can eat every 4 hours. I don't care. What? Come here, Jace. Give me that ball right there.
Get the ball right there.
Yeah, look. Ball. It's the little toy ball. Yeah. And give me that book. Yeah. Thank you.